What's up, guys? My name is the High5guy, aka Luke is my real name. But this is the series, I think I'm calling it Humans of Maryland for now, where I interview the people that I met through doing high fives, and then in the future, the people that I meet through travel and things like that, because I do a lot of that. But today, I have a special guest. I'll let him introduce himself real quick. Go ahead.
I'm Kavon. I'm a freshman out here in Maryland.
What are you studying?
I'm studying finance operations management. Don't know what either of those are yet, but we'll find out.
You'll find out? Okay,
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. What was it like the first time you saw me giving out high fives?
The first time I saw you giving out high fives, I was confused because you didn't have anything with you for like a club or anything. You literally just had the sign. So I was like, oh, this is just a nice dude giving out high fives. So I thought that was pretty cool.
So does that mean you gave me a high five the first time you saw me?
I did give you a high five the first time I saw you.
Okay, yeah. Some people, it's like they saw me a couple times and then they're like, all right, fine, I'll give this guy a high five. But you did it right away. So, what is it about the high fives that you enjoy so much?
I don't know, college, there's a lot of stuff that stresses me out. I'm in like class, people are always worried about, what they're gonna do this summer, what they're gonna get in their classes and whatnot. But you just have to give people high fives, it's a nice positive thing to give out, nice positive vibe, so it takes people off of their stressed minds a little bit.
Yeah, so I think we all have different things that we struggle with, but is there something like in mind that you had that like high fives really helped you with, maybe just one day in particular or just in general?
Well, the week that you were giving out high fives was the week that I had like 3 midterms. It's nothing deep or anything, but I was out studying a lot for these, kind of go into my own zone when I'm studying for midterms, B-stat as a freshman, kind of annoying. So I was in my zone studying for that, and then you were like, hey, high five. I was like, yes, I got this.
There you
so,
go,
that
yeah.
was good.
I was going to say, the other day somebody walked by and was like, we're going to an exam, and I was like, all right, fine, I'm coming with you, and I walked with them to one of the giant lecture classes and gave everybody a high five before it.
That's awesome.
So that was fun. So I'm going to try to do that for finals week, but this is probably going to go up maybe before or after, I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
But so that's pretty much it for like the high fives. So what are you most excited about in life right now?
Okay, so one thing I'm particularly excited about in life is this summer, I'm going to be going to Uganda for 6 weeks.
Okay.
I'll be working at a cancer research hospital at Johns Hopkins, and I'm going to be teaching some business classes to local entrepreneurs.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that'll be super interesting.
As business majors, I just love that. Right?
Yeah.
So what would you consider yourself an expert in?
I would, let me think. I would think I'm an expert in people.
In people.
I think I'm not really a super numbers guy. I'm really good at just understanding things and understanding people. It's kind of why I want to go into like consulting, because like since middle school I've been consulting my friends with their emotional issues. So that's funny because like before applying to college I kind of wanted to just be a psychiatrist. I thought that was gonna be my thing, but then I realized I don't really want to make people's problems my career. So I just ended up going into business.
Okay.
I can do a different type of consulting.
Yeah, you could do business problems instead of personal problems.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So what would be something that you want somebody who knows nothing about consulting or about your area of expertise to know?
I think what some people try to do when they like just talk to people, they treat everyone like the same way, but there's nobody in the world that's the same as another person in the world. So when you're trying to deal with someone's problems, be patient with them, don't try to rush into things, force your issue on them. Just understand who you're talking to always, and I think that like helps you be a leader and many other things that'll help you be successful. But when you're trying to help someone out, just understand where they're coming from more so than just dealing with it how you think it should be dealt with.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you brought that up about everybody being unique, because that's kind of like why I started this, because I feel like we all have something unique that we're an expert in, that we're struggling with, and that we want other people to know about. And so that's why I'm kind of starting this.
Awesome.
What is something that you would want somebody who wants to get into consulting? What would you tell them as like your first tip, piece of advice, kind of thing?
The one thing that you should do is abandon all of your previous thoughts and start thinking for yourself. I haven't actually done consulting or anything yet, but I've done a lot of stuff for classes, some case competitions here and there. And the number one thing that'll put you in front of others or put you above everyone else is if you think unconventionally. If you just read up on things and base your opinions and thoughts off of what other people have said, you're just going to be in a line of everyone else who's doing the same thing. But if you think for yourself, that's probably the best thing you can do when solving problems in any type of situation.
I totally agree. Cool. So a couple fun questions just to end with. If I say successful, who or what comes to mind?
There's this dude, Chris Burkard. I don't know if you know who he is.
I do not. Tell us a little bit.
Started out as a surf photographer, just in like touristy beaches. Then he ended up wanting to search for bigger and better waves. So he started going to like Norway, just places that people would not even like think about surfing at because it's just freezing cold water, freezing cold air. Started going there, and then now he's kind of like a millionaire. He has his photographs like all over the world. He started doing photography with people, all types of people, and I just think he's successful because, you know, as a business student, I'd like to make money. But he's also incorporated his passions. He started from the bottom as like the touristy beach photographer, now doing photos of who knows what and just making money off of it. And, you know, he's involving people in it too, and I think that's the number one thing. Just, you know, learning more about others, which is what you're doing right now, and just having fun with it. So I think that's how I measure success. How happy you are about something, and how much you're making while doing it, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. We do have to make some money to have that freedom to do whatever you want and kind of do what you want. So yeah, definitely need that financial part in there. So if you had a fortune, what would you give that up for in return?
Hands down, I would give up a fortune for some superpowers.
There you go.
I don't care what superpowers they are. Super strong, mind read when I choose to, just any type of superpower. I've like been obsessed with superheroes since I was little. You know, I'm still like the big nerd. I have all the comics in my room. I'd love to have superpowers. I'd give up billions of dollars to have superpowers. So yeah, that would definitely be my thing.
Okay. Now this is one of my last questions.
Okay.
Well, it's actually my last question. It's one of my favorite questions, I should say, besides bagel or donut. But if you had a billboard that you could put anywhere in the world and you could put anything on it, where would you put it and what would you put on it?
That is something that I've never thought of before.
That's why I love that question.
Okay, I would put a billboard right next to the White House with like a finger pointing towards it and say, "Screw this guy." That's literally all I would want to do right now.
Okay.
But yeah.
There you go. Well, there you go, guys. That's another one of the episodes where I meet the people who I've met through doing high fives, through travel, through whatever it is. For now, it's called Humans of UMD. If you guys like this video, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss another. Yes, thank you. You won't miss another upload because you'll get notified when I put a new person up that I've met, and you'll learn a little bit about their area of expertise. So, with that being said, hit the subscribe button and then share it with somebody, because somebody else, I'm sure, wants to know a little bit more about what he knows and about the experiences here at the University of Maryland. So, share it with somebody, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you all in the next video. High five! Woo!